Hey, thanks for joining Uncle Mike for this edition of the Dow Directions, a technical analysis of the Dow. Well, you can see it's a different chart. This is a longer term chart. You can see it goes back to 1995, and I put in some levels. This was 2002 for 7,500, which we broke. Then you go down to the next line, which we're heading to, 63.53, and that was 4/9/1997. And that's where looks like we're headed, folks. If not, if we breach that low and go down to test another low, it looks like the 5400 level, and that was back in 1996. So that's where we could be heading on the Dow with this chart pattern. It is an M top, and it's going to need to hold, consolidate some of these values before we start heading to the upside. Okay, based on this chart, let's look at our support and resistance shorter term. And we're still at the same support and resistance level. It's 81.84 that was breached 17 days ago, and that is similar to the and very close to the longer term support and resistance, and of course its resistance at this point is 83.76. That's based on a longer term. Chandé chart checkup. Our obviously prices are downward, bias is downward. The upper bound is 7,029, and the lower bound at this point is 65.55. So these are projections, and we'll see if it can stay within that range today. Our Rex Takasugi profile, the Dow was down 281 points, and volume was 59% above average. So we could be getting, this capitulation in volume and price, and hopefully that would be a good sign to put a bottom in. And the Bollinger Bands now are 53% wider than normal. And we'll just, well, let me finish this. I'll pop some on. The Dow is currently now 33.3% below its 200 period moving average in a downward trend. The volume indicators reflect mildly bearish volume flows through the Dow. The trend forecasting oscillator is currently bearish and has been this way for 34 periods. And the momentum oscillator is currently in an oversold condition. The security price has set a new 14-period low in the momentum oscillator, and has had a 14-period low in price, and the momentum oscillator has not. So this is bullish divergence. Hopefully one of these technicals will come into play and turn us around a bit. Okay, there are the Bollinger Bands. I know it's tough to see. Let's widen it out here. As you can see, top Bollinger Band has turned. We haven't even come close to the mid Bollinger Band since June. That is a very bad, very bad sign. Usually price will retrace to the mid Bollinger Band if it goes through. It could hit the top, and it usually has that cyclical flow. And you can see since June we haven't even come close. This is just a free fall. The Bollinger Band here looked like it was ready to start turning up. Oh, on 219 mid-February, looks like we had a chance, and then again this precipitous downfall. So now prices are outside the lower Bollinger Band. Well, that is the checkup Dow directions for today. I will see you on Monday. Today is Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day. If you're trading, good luck, and we'll do an update this weekend for you. Thanks for joining Uncle Mike from Teach Talk Trade.